Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I unfortunately am sick, so there might be some coughing and my voice probably sounds weirder. But I have my tea. I have my little tea here. Yep. Whew. But yes, how is everyone doing? Hello, Stunning Max. Hello, May. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Eloise. How are you all doing on this Sunday morning, or maybe it's Saturday night for you? Oh, the horse is here. The horse has arrived. So Caitlin and I obviously call each other Bunny, and recently we've been calling each other Horse as a silly fun moment, and I am really loving it. Yes, so lots to discuss. What the hell's going on? Cozy rainy Saturday afternoon. Oh my god, stunning. It is definitely not a cozy rainy moment here. It is hot, which, I'm loving because I do like the warm weather and I would love to be at the beach right now, but obviously I'm sick, so I can't. Honestly, yesterday was it was a struggle because I've reached a point in the sickness where I'm really just getting sick of it. I'm like, okay, no offense, I want to do things. I want to go for a walk, but I can't because obviously my body is just not capable of it right now. And then so I'm seeing the stunning weather outside and I'm just inside. I'm just like, ew, I want to go to the beach. It's really not pleasant. Yeah, so it is a sad weekend to be sick. Yes, it's really incredible weather. Like, I want to be at the beach. Shelf change up. I don't think so. Maybe I just like took them off to because I'm donating. I don't remember, to be honest. That was so long. But I haven't touched my shelves in ages. But yeah, no, I still like that is still on my list. I need to freaking reorganize them. When will I have time? Who knows? Because at the moment I literally have time for nothing. But that will be a starting moment. Oh, I'm sorry that you're also sick, May. I hope I'm sending you healing vibes. Yeah, I think it's a classic like sickness from the cruise situation because Brandon is also sick. So I guess that's nice because we get to be sick in bed together. But we're both in the same situation where we're sick of it. We want to do things. Yeah. I did not mean to do that thumbs up. Winter. That's gross. Oh my god, sorry. I also am feeling like if I exert too much energy, I feel like I need to faint. So I need to monitor myself. Do we need to know everything about the cruise? No. Okay, so the cruise was absolutely stunning. Like, I literally can't stop thinking about it. And usually when I go on holiday, like obviously I love to travel. I love to go on a holiday. But usually at the end of it, when I get home, I don't usually have like the post-holiday blues because it's usually like enough time where I'm ready to come home and ready to get back into my routine and everything. But this is one of the first times where I've come home and I'm like, literally get me back on that cruise ship right now. Like, I think I could just be on that cruise ship for the rest of my life. Like, I just love it. Obviously, the seasick situation is not good because I did vomit one night and felt sick. I felt sick 2 nights and vomited one night. So obviously that wasn't pleasant, but it actually wasn't too bad. Like, I expected to be sick way more. And that's only because it was like super rocky, but oh my god. It's truly the life to be on the cruise ship because It's really like luxe living. Like, you wake up, you're on the water. You have the most stunning view of all time. You get up, you go to the buffet, or you can go to a restaurant. You can get your free breakfast. Well, included in the package. You get your breakfast, or you go to the buffet, and there's like so many options, unlimited fruit, like, yeah, pancakes, just so many different options. And then you can like, okay, what am I gonna do today? Am I gonna, lay by the pool? Am I gonna go swimming? Am I gonna go get a massage? Am I gonna go see or like participate in one of the fun activities? For example, there was like a golf situation, which I think I posted on my story. That was a key situation for me because I rocked up and there were all these people, older people who are clearly golf queens. And I rocked up and I was like, oh, I actually don't really play golf, but I'm excited. And I was trying to bring the vibes to the party because everyone was just like, and we have the host who's like, come on, guys. Like, you try to give the vibes. So I was trying to give the vibes that the host is looking for. But I kind of feel like the people there were kind of like, okay, who the hell is this weirdo young person? So I don't think they were loving me. But anyway, so basically we had to like, do a putting situation. And I was the only one who got it first time, and I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so, you can do fun activities like that. Bingo, I also won bingo. Yeah, so you can do whatever activity you want, and then it's like, okay, maybe I'm gonna go back to the room. And then you go back to the room, your room is clean. You're like, maybe I should have a nap. You have a nap with the window down, and you hear the sounds of the waves. I love to sleep with the sound of the ocean, like, playing on YouTube. And Brandon Liddy made a joke, like, are you going to put that on? I'm like, obviously not. Like, we have the real thing right here. So, you can have a nap with the stunning waves. I literally had a nap like every day of that cruise. It was so good. Anyway, you have a nap, you get up, then you're like, okay, like, let's see what else I'm gonna do. Then you have a stunning dinner, and you can go to a fun little party. Like, it is just like, I actually can't get over it. Oh, there's also shopping on the cruise. Like, the cruise ship was so huge. Like, I still can't fathom it to this day. Like, what do you mean you're floating on the water? So yeah. Anyway, let me talk about the Caitlin fun moment. Oh, that is so interesting. Oh my god, sorry. It's because I have a little bit of a thumb up. Anyway, that's not it. There's nothing like a holiday nap. No, truly. There's nothing like it. Because you don't have like the guilt. Like, if I have a nap in regular life, you have the guilt because it's just like, oh my god, I have so much to do. On a holiday, you have a stress, guilt-free nap. So good. Anyway, so yes, Caitlin. So basically, we had some port days where we would, go into certain areas of New Zealand. So we had Auckland as a port day. And I didn't know what the full situation was because their app is actually really sucky because it's hard to navigate. But anyway, so I didn't know if we were like gonna have a full on like, oh yeah. At first I thought Caitlin was gonna stand on the dock and be like, oh yeah, hey. But we were obviously getting off. And it was actually a crazy situation. So basically, obviously I've been to Auckland many times, and if you don't like travel, like for example, we wanted to go to Hobbiton, but all the Hobbiton tours are booked out, so that was sad. But anyway, if you don't travel, like, there's not heaps to do in Auckland, especially if you've already been there. Like, I've been there many times. Hello, stunning Chloe. So happy to have you here. How are you? How's everyone going? Anyway, so yeah, so I was like, okay, so what should we do? So there is, what is it called? Mount Eden. So it's basically this really stunning, like, huge dip in the earth. And I actually went there, like in 2018, I think, with my mum and Penny. And it's really stunning. So I thought we could do that again. But other than that, like there wasn't heaps to do. So we were like, okay, yeah, let's totally see if Caitlin's free. So I asked Caitlin, literally, I think it was on the day of. I was like, so like, are you free today? Like, do you want to hang out? And obviously we never get to do that because we live in different countries. And Caitlin was like, oh my God, like, yeah, like let's really hang out. And so we hung out for a few hours and it was just so fun because like I said, we never get to do that. And yeah, so we went to Mount Eden, and Caitlin picked us up, Brandon and I, and Brandon got to meet Wolfgang, Caitlin's dog, which was a dream for me because obviously I love Wolfgang, and that was so cute. And then we played Mario Party, and then we just went back on the cruise ship. It was so fun, and like we just couldn't believe, like we're just like, oh my God, do you want to hang out tonight? Like that is just like, yeah. We support farmers. Sorry, I was just looking at the Lipton thing. Yes, so anyway, Auckland, that was the Auckland trip. And then yeah, so it's just so cool because you get to like get off and then get back on the cruise ship and then you sail off. And I no, exactly. Exactly. It was just like that little taste and it was really, really fun. No, exactly. Simply more holiday. Yeah, no, it was just stunning. Like, I think my new dream is to go on a cruise around Europe because it's also a really good way to explore like different countries, even because if you're traveling to different places, different countries, you obviously need to pack, unpack, get your suitcase, like go on a flight or whatever it is. And obviously that can be exhausting. But if you're on the cruise, you can literally just fully unpack in your room. You're hanging out on the cruise ship. You port in a country in Europe, let's say. You get to explore for the day. You come back. You sleep on the cruise. You're sailing to the next country. You wake up in a new country and you get off. Like it's so easy. Like you just get off, explore, come back. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just that is my new dream. My literal see this this is definitely my new dream because I just couldn't believe how seamless and it's just no, I absolutely love it. I absolutely am a cruise girly. And I know that people retire on cruises because it can be cheaper than going into a retirement home or whatever. And I see that for me, I see that for myself. My dream is to go on a cruise with all my friends. Honestly, if I had $1 million or gazillion dollars, whatever, however much you need, I would get a cruise with all the people that I love and just go on a stunning holiday. Because it's also really good because so I went with Brandon's family and you get to hang out with them, but you also get to have your own time if like you need it. So for example, every day, Brandon and I had our own room and then Brandon's family had their own rooms and stuff. So, we'd obviously like see what everyone's up to for the day and like we'd be doing our own things, sometimes come together and, do something together. But the main thing was we would meet up at the show for the night. So watch the show together and then have dinner at a restaurant and then hang out with the rest of the night. So it's just a really good way to like, if you need that space, like also just have some space, but do your own thing and like come back. Like, like, because obviously there's something on the cruise ship for everyone. So, oh my God, I really can't stop thinking about it. And I'm really still in my, I'm really feeling down from the post holiday. And also obviously because now I'm sick. So, but, oh, it's just everything. And there was actually this group of people on the cruise who I posted on my story actually. Well, actually, I also posted on my feed, but basically, they were absolutely rocking with this light up gear. So they had like the cape and everything. And I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? Like, 'Cause if you are ever going on a cruise, I recommend bringing fun outfits. One of my biggest regrets is not bringing, like, fun outfits. Like, what was I thinking? I mean, I guess I was a cruise rookie, but, you can just have fun, like, even if it's, like, a cosplay or, like, a costume of, like, Brandon wanted to dress up as, Gandalf, but he didn't get the costume in time. But, just walk around the cruise ship in a fun costume because then it brings a smile to everyone's face and, like, people know who you are, and it's a good conversation starter, and you can just have fun on the dance floor. So people were, like, wearing these specific themed costumes, and I was like, "Okay, I didn't get the memo. I did not get the memo." So that was really sad for me. But anyway, I saw all these people in these light up outfits, and they were absolutely rocking on the dance floor, and I was like, "Oh my god, they look so fun. What's going on?" Um, yeah, like this, I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on here?" So, basically, they were all dancing, and Brandon and I were sitting down watching, and I was like, "Okay, Brandon, can you take a video of me? I'm gonna go up." And I was just planning to, like, dance by myself on the dance floor and get a funny video like that. But then they immediately asked me to join. Well, they start screaming, and then they're like, "Oh my god, exactly." And then they're like, "Get in the cocoon, get in the cocoon." And then they both form this cocoon. And then, oh my god, it was just one of the best moments of my life. And then I asked, like, "Okay, so, like, what is this? Is this for, like, a theme or, like, what's going on?" And he's like, "Oh, no, we're just from Kentucky, and we're crazy." And I was like, "Exactly." And they were like, "We just are a group of friends that go on cruises every year," which that's the dream. Anyway, we're a group of friends who go on cruises every year, and we pack, like, a million different outfits to have different themed nights for the cruise. So they also had other nights where I can't even remember what they dressed up as, but, like, they would have, like, the themed, and they literally said they would have to bring a separate suitcase with all their outfits, and I was like, "This is a dream friend group." And then, on the last night of the cruise at the restaurant that we went to, they were at the same restaurant, so they had this huge table, and they did this speech, and they're like, "Thank you everyone for coming, like, it's so special that we get to do this every year." And I was like, "That is crazy and so special that they get to," because there was probably, like, 30 people, and I was like, "These people," and obviously, like, when you get older, it's, like, harder as well. Maybe 50s to 60s, I don't know, all coming together every year to go on a cruise. And they seemed like they had such a stunning, special friend group, and they all came from, like, different parts of, like, the world and America and stuff. And so inviting as well, when I joined them in the dancing, they were like, "You're part of the glow club now," and then they gave me, like, a glow stick. And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." And then they even gave me, like, a glow, like, pole thing that was anyway, I was like, and then they were like, "Yeah, no, you're part of this now," like, honestly kinda cult vibes, but I was into it. But they were like, "You're part of this now, like, everyone's so nice here." Yeah, actually, it is getting kinda giving cult, actually, now that I think about it, but it was just amazing. And I was like, "That is my new dream." Like, getting a group of friends together every year to go on a cruise. Yeah. If I win the lottery, there'll be signs, and the first sign will be a cruise with my friends every year. No, exactly. Like, it's everything. And obviously, I love the water. I love the water so much. So there was just something so right and healing to be on the water, like, all day, every day. And getting onto land, I actually felt a little bit like, "Oh," like, I wanna be back in the water. Which is obviously, like, interesting because I do get seasick, but like I said, I wasn't seasick for most of it. But there's just something about it. Anyway. Hello, stunning ship. How are you? No, exactly. Like, imagine we could do bunny cruise. Oh my god. No, it was everything. Thank you, God. We love some Kentucky crazy. No, seriously, it was everything. Like, I feel like I'm annoying because I just can't stop talking about it, can't stop thinking about it. But oh my God, it was just. And I don't know why. I thought I was going to feel claustrophobic on the cruise. Like, how silly of me. I thought I was going to feel claustrophobic because I'm like, oh my God, get me out. Like, I can't get off if I want to. Like, but no, why would I want to get off? Literally, why would I want to get off? And also, the cruise ship is so huge that, of course, how can I feel claustrophobic? There's so many different places to go. Like, the only thing I regret is I barely read on the cruise because even though it was relaxing, I actually feel like I didn't really have time to like fully relax because there's just so much to explore, so much to do, so much you want to do. So I barely had time to just like sit by the pool or sit in the sun and like read. So I literally read for probably like 20 minutes, unfortunately. Did you buy much stuff there? 1 second. 1 second. Okay, so I didn't buy like anything really, except for one thing, which was my main purchase. Well, my only purchase really. Um, Brandon bought me like a little Christmas bauble, which I need to actually get it. But so that's a cute little memory from New Zealand. But for myself, I bought one ring on the last day, and so basically, like I said, there are shops on the cruise ship, and there are like really bougie shops. So like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, like so many things that are super expensive. Um, and people were shopping till they're dropping. Like it was really crazy. Um, so I was really like, oh my God, I wish I could just buy everything right now. But anyway, so yeah, on the last day, most of the shops had like clearance or like just like a huge sale for the last day. So I went into the shops and I bought this beautiful ring. Ew, it doesn't even look that good. Well, like it's just so stunning in person. Oh no, I feel like it doesn't even look that good right now. I feel like you need to see the sparkle. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it's a really stunning ring and it was 50% off. And yeah, I really, really love it. I really, truly love it. This is not really usually my style, but like, I don't know, there was just something about it. And like I said, in person, like the way that it sparkles is so stunning. Um, and yeah, I really love it because I love, like, obviously, I love to wear my rings, and most of my rings are from different like trips that I've been on, which I really love because obviously, like, it reminds me of that moment. So, for example, this one I got in Arrowtown in Queenstown. This I got from Kevin in Ireland. This one actually doesn't have a travel story, but anyway, this now is my cruise ring. But I'm not going to wear this every day because it's a bit too like bougie and special for that. But I'm going to wear this when I want to, slash obviously on special occasions. Because I'm also just, I don't want to damage it. But yeah. Anyway, so that's my fun little cruise purchase. And I really, really love it. Did you get lost on the cruise? Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like the first few days, I was like, where the hell is everything? But they actually made it really, like, they did a good job of like in the elevator, like writing where everything was, and like they had good navigation. So I ended up like knowing where everything was like a few days in. But yeah, no, especially the first few days, I'm like, literally, where is everything? Like, I'm so confused. Affirmation reading. I do not have my cards on me right now. Oh wait, no, I do. Trust your intuition. That's stunning. Oh, good morning, Alicia. How are you? Oh, sorry. I just remembered that I want to do some reading in this live show. So I'm going to set a timer. So in 10 minutes, we are going to do a reading sprint totally. Because I really want to get some reading done. And we also need to talk about anxious people. So yeah. Oh, I love that. No, I seriously love. I've been wearing this since 2021. And yeah, no, it's such a special one. Did the Crusoe Bookshop see? No, actually, which is a bit gross. But apparently it had a library. So I think so Brandon went on another cruise previously, and he said on that cruise ship there was like a stunning library. So we were obviously, well, I was excited obviously for the library, but there was no, well, there actually was a library, but I didn't even see it. And Brandon's nan found it on the last day, and it was like a small library, which obviously thank you, but where's the huge library? Like if you're gonna have this huge cruise ship, surely have a library. Yeah, so what's that about? Oh, that is stunning. Well, actually, do you know there was a cruise that you could go on with Gillian Flynn? Is it Gillian or Gillian? I always forget. Anyway, and that was kind of a crazy moment. And then someone went on it and they were like, it was kind of random. Also, Disney cruises. Sorry, that's my dream. A Disney cruise. Are you actually kidding me? Let me look it up actually. Disney cruise. Yeah, no, I want to go there. I'm not kidding. Two-night Disney Magic at Sea cruise from Auckland. Yeah. Kind of expensive though. Oh my god, there are all these Disney cruises. Oh my god, no. I can't even look at it. I actually am thankfully feeling better this morning. I was kind of shocked because I was like, oh, maybe I'm okay. But then I did like a bit too much and then I was like so yeah, no. I am feeling better thankfully, but definitely still sick. Yeah, there was a cruise with Gillian Flynn, and it was like you get to have dinner with her, but apart from that, like you don't really see it. Like it was really interesting. I think someone made this video about it, like a YouTube video. But yeah, it was a really interesting moment. No, honestly. So I read The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware before I went on my cruise. And that, it was a really fun book. But it's a thriller set on a cruise ship. And, you know, I did realize that it's easy to get away with a lot on the cruise ship. So, a little bit scary. So yeah, that's actually, I guess, a scary thing about the cruise. But yeah, Murder Mystery Party on a cruise. Honestly, it made me realize, where the hell are the horror movies set on cruise ships? Are there any? Oh, well, sorry, there is. There's Triangle of Sadness. I don't even know if that's horror, but that's a horror movie to me because that made me not want to go on a cruise. I don't recommend the movie. I do not recommend the movie. No, seriously, Disney. No, exactly. Like, Caitlin, we need to plan a cruise. I'm not kidding. No, I'm so happy that you see the vision. Like, I really just can't. I'll never get over it. I will never get over it. So my dream is to be a mermaid, and I'll be on a cruise ship, and then, you know, if I'm like just wanting to explore for a bit, I'll just jump off and turn into a mermaid and explore, and then come back onto the cruise ship. Okay, so let's unpack it. So what are you scared of when it comes to a cruise, Caitlin? Is this a movie? I thought you were talking about Just Go With It, because you know how they like travel. I don't think they're on a cruise, but I was like, is this what you're talking about? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that. Oh my god. The sneeze is coming up. The sneeze is coming up. I'm scared of everyone getting sick, and like you said, all the crazy undercover stuff like that goes on. Yeah, no, that's nothing scary. Everyone getting sick, thankfully. I don't think really. I mean, obviously, I don't know everyone on the ship, but I feel like people weren't getting sick. Like, I didn't really see anyone. Like, I would see the same people over and over every day, and I'm like, hey, like, and obviously, I think I got sick from the cruise, but I don't know for sure because who knows? Because also, I got sick like days after the ship coming home. So I don't know what that's about, but oh my god, this thumbs up situation. That is so fun. I will be watching that. I actually used to be an Adam Sandler hater, but you know what? He does have some funny moments. Also, yeah, Persuasion is our December book. No, I am not kidding. This is my dream. I have to hop. Bye, stunning. Thanks so much for coming. No, exactly. Persuasion. No, seriously. Seriously. Like, it. Maybe I need to read it. There's a book I read. I can't remember the title, but there was a cruise. Oh, that sounds fun. But yeah, so Persuasion is the book we're reading next month. Look at this stunning. I actually can't get over it. This stunning edition of Persuasion. This is the painted edition by Harper. And it is just beautiful. Like, what's the first line? Sir Walter Elliot of Kellynch Hall in Somersetshire was a man who, for his own amusement, never took up any book but the Bartonage. There he found occupation for an idle hour and consolation in a distressed one. There his faculties were roused into admiration and respect by contemplating the limited remnant of the earliest patents. There are unwelcome sensations. Why is it the longest sentence of all time? That is literally nearly this whole first paragraph is one sentence. Okay, not the best opening line, but how stunning is this quote on the back? When pain is over, the remembrance of it often becomes a pleasure. I'm ready to be persuaded. No, seriously, I've never read it, and I cannot wait. And it's a shorter classic, so I think that's great, you know, because we love a shorter classic. And I think that, I mean, I definitely have high hopes. And it's a love story. It's a love story. She's doing too much with that sentence. Yeah, that definitely it was not. I thought it was gonna be a stunning first line, and that was not it. That was not it. I'm not persuaded. Yeah. um. Anyway, I'm really excited. I'm just loving classics. Obviously, I've been reading lots of classics this year, and lots of them have been for the buddy reads. And yeah, I truly, truly am a classics girly. Let it be known. Oh, the timer. Okay, so I think we should totally do some reading. So basically, Anxious People, obviously our buddy read for this month. I am loving it. And obviously, Chloe, I've seen that you've been loving it. And yeah, I definitely want to read some more. I wanted to read a lot yesterday, and I didn't get to. I read like maybe 10% yesterday. But yeah, no, I'm 29% in. It's such an engrossing read. And I can't wait to see what happens. Oh, stunning. I still need to read Emma. Oh, no. But exactly Death Note? No, yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm truly loving it. So basically, I can't remember if I mentioned, but on the flight to New Zealand, I think, when I went to see Caitlin, I was reading and I was really exhausted. So I was like, okay, I'm going to read for a bit and then I'm going to sleep, like have a nap. Anyway, so I would read a chapter and like, okay, after this chapter, I'm going to have a nap. But I'd read the chapter and I'm like, okay, wait, I'll just read another chapter. I'm like, okay, wait, just another chapter. And I like haven't had that in quite a while, like where I would choose reading over a nap. So I was really engrossed from the beginning. And I don't know, there's just something about it. Like it's just, yeah, it's a very accessible read and really interesting. Yes, no, I definitely want to read that as well. Oh my god, exactly. Okay, so I'm on chapter 25. Oh my god. See, I just feel like I don't think I've seen anyone say that it isn't good. Where would you recommend to go in Australia? I feel like I'm so bad when answering this question because I have to obviously step back and be like, okay, what is the best places? Well, Tasmania honestly was one of my favorites. I don't know if you're like going to anywhere in Australia, but Tasmania, I really loved that. Um, I have a Tasmania highlight on my Instagram when I went, and like there was just so many stunning places. Um, Queensland, obviously stunning beachy vibes, but New South Wales, obviously, lots of stunning beachy vibes if you care about that. My favorite beach is probably Curl Curl Beach because it has a dog beach connected to it, so there's lots of fun, cute dogs. And it's just a really nice beach. Obviously, Books Kinokini I always recommend because that's just my favorite bookstore in Sydney. Obviously, you know, classic Eiffel Tower, oh, not Eiffel Tower, classic Sydney Opera House and Harbour Bridge. If you want, you could climb the Harbour Bridge. I did that. That was really fun. But it's also really expensive, so that's annoying. Oh my god, I feel like I just suck at this. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I feel like I can't think of. Like, I haven't been to Great Barrier Reef. I would love to go there. I'd also love to go to Perth, so I'm sure there's stunning places there, but I can't recommend because I haven't been there. Yeah. No, Tasmania is truly, truly gorgeous. I really was blown away by it. No, exactly. Classic Eiffel Tower. Nemo vibe. No, yeah, Sydney is definitely fun, but obviously, like, I've lived here my whole life, so it's hard to like see it from an outsider and like think. Planning to go for a work. Oh my god, fun! Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I need more time to like fully. Maybe I should make a list because, but also I just feel like I'm like even when people come here, I'm like, when do you want to go? Anyway, okay, so we're totally gonna read. Let's do a 10-minute timer just to do a quick little sprint. I also okay, yeah. Oh, Belfast. No, exactly. You just need to romanticize anywhere you live. I need to write some notes actually. Oh, I'm finished. Unfortunately, I am getting a huge headache and I'm feeling sick, so I need to lie down. But that was a good session because even though we only read for a bit, the thing with this book is, like, you know, I've been kind of reading it sporadically. So even if I read it for like 10 minutes and then put it down and then read it for another 10 minutes another time, you just get sucked back in, which is just so rare and stunning. Oh my god, but I'm not feeling great. Okay, I think I definitely need to lie down. But thank you for coming, everyone. And I'm excited to read more because I'm just like, this book is just truly, truly fascinating. Whew. And I apologize that I am feeling sick. But yes, no, I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna freaking lie down for the rest of the day. But yes, thank you for being here, and I will hopefully see you soon. Obviously, lots of fun Patreon content before the end of the month, like my vlog with Caitlin, obviously the Anxious People vlog, and yeah. So I will. Oh, what just happened? Oh my god, I accidentally clicked something. Oh my god, that's such a good way to put it. Exactly, it does feel like a conversation. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for being stunning always. And I hope you have a good day or night. Bye.